Yeah, the more I think about this, the more uncommitted I am at this front, the worse it's going to be for me. So I really, really need to deploy army, get rid of these barbs and clean up that southern front. Otherwise, we are going to be regretting this for a little while. How much was a knight again? 880. I guess I've got a knight. I could pick up a crossbow. I think knights have got more punching power against these line artillery, though, line infantry though. So we'll save for one more turn. One turn more. Oh, that's a lot of pillaging that turn. Ouch. Oh, they're not messing around, are they? Yeah, they're not messing around at all. Okay, this pikeman has thrust, which means it's attacking with 50 strength. That's good. With that, I believe I can probably get the kill here. So there we go. We punched through a little bit, we've taken out a couple of units, and there is the knight. We need to just make sure that we've got this sorted now. Builders still appearing. I'm generating so much faith that I've been buying builders pretty much every turn that I remember to. Has not stopped yet. Oh, this line infantry is going to be a pain, but this is why I keep a builder. I don't mind them just sort of sacking and raiding all the land around the cities. I can fix that. That's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. Yeah, Babylon's starting to settle into this area now. That's a bit of a problem. Oh, Renaissance in 10 turns. Oh, that's not great. Okay, right, we're going to make a beachhead by settling on that continent. It's our first city on that continent. And then let's get Victor over to secure it. I'm not really worried about losing that, but you never know. Let's get built. I'm having to build walls as a priority as well. I just don't want these cities to fall. That attack. As long as we're defending, this is okay. The pikemen will not be able to defend there for very long though, so we'll pull those back. The knight can, I believe, take 2 attacks. So we're just gonna, won't be able to fortify, we haven't got enough movement, but we'll just hold that tile for a little bit. We do need to think about Ursa score though. I need to get to 132, that's 21 in 10 turns. That's difficult, but 2 turns and we've got kill work. That's a little bit of Ursa score. I think I can do with Faith. If I Faith bought Filippo, then I'm going to rush to 1. Yeah, you know what, actually, that's not a bad idea. Let's do that. I've got at least some space somewhere for the mausoleum, I believe. Probably going to have to replace that tile, but that's not too bad. What is that? That is my unique improvement. We'll pop it up there instead. That's okay. Give me a little gold and a little culture, but I'd rather have the mausoleum, especially if we're going to get fisheries in this city anyway. That's not a bad little combo. Yeah, okay, so build up Faith. We'll do that. Oh, I have enjoyed the builders, though. They have been really, really handy. Did you just pillage my trader? No, you just pillaged that tile. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind that necessarily as much. 1 line inventory done. This line inventory is really, really tough, but what we're going to do is I'm actually going to skirt round it. We're going to use my knights to do what knights genuinely do, which is to flank and attack the crossbows. Oh, the barbs have been building up here for so long. This is my fault. This is absolutely my fault for leaving it this long, but we are doing it now. We are counter-attacking. I don't want that line infantry attacking the knights. I'm going to sacrifice play this builder. They will capture the builder. We've got a couple of turns of attacking it. It'll just give my knights a couple of turns to sort of move back. We can keep attacking, killing, back, kill, back. Little maneuvering assaults. It's gonna be good fun. I'm still 30 turns away from attacking Scythia. We're not gonna do it just yet, so I will get 1 more friendship. This will push me into level 2 alliance, but honestly, if we don't get a betrayal emergency, I'm going to be surprised. Like, we're gonna do it at some point. The turn we go to war, we're gonna be going to war pretty much with the entire world. So we need to make sure that when we do it, it's worth it. Oh, they didn't take the bait. They didn't take the bait and I lost a knight. Oh, I traded a knight for a crossbow. That was not a good trade. Never mind. Here's kill work, 3 envoys when built. Also, 15% boost to the type bonuses provided by that city-state, which is awesome, and 30% if I've got 2. So basically what's happened is my capital now has 15% extra production towards wonders, buildings, districts, and also 30% towards any units, and all of my other cities have got 15% on top of that as well. So already that is looking brilliant. Now Nazca, come on, flip to my religion. We'll flip that city, get ourselves an extra envoy there. Although honestly, I don't know why we're waiting. Let's just put 1 in Nazca. We'll pick up a second in a second. We'll go 2 in Granada, 2 in Preslav. Perfect. We need a chancery and a military academy in Tarsus. But that'll be fairly easy to get. Kilwa gave us some era score, but we need Filippo to do the rest. Time for my capital to do some fun things. Here is a +7 theatre square. That'll give me some era score, as well as giving me a lot of defense against Germany, who are still increasing the tourism up to 116 now. Nothing we can't handle, but it is still quite a lot. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna float a settler here for a second. This is really good visibility over where the barbarians are. And as much as it pains me, I'm gonna take myself off settler production just for a second and do Grandmaster's Chapel. I'm gonna have a lot of faith coming in very soon, and it would be wonderful if I could use it a little bit more effectively. I've also got, again, Nazca Lions. We can start popping these in. Oh, so good. Flatland Desert, there's nothing you can do with it, so you might as well put Nazca Lions on it. Makes the cities really good. Square rigging, done. I would love it now if I could get industrialization really quickly. Now, I already have at least one workshop. I believe it's this city that needs the second, so we shall do that. There we go, it's boosted. 7 turns. Oh, I really want to get the power on before that point. I wonder if there's a way I can get my science up a little bit. Maybe. But look at this. This is better. We are now fighting on my borders so that I can use my defenses. So we can kill the crossbows really quickly now. I am blockaded on a nice hill. We're in range of a city. If this unit comes forward, we'll be in range of that as well. This is a better defensive line. We are picking apart the AI a little bit more effectively now, so that's good. Oh yeah, these Nazca lines. This is going to be really close. This is going to be really, really close. I'm rushing through Machu Picchu because it was really, really quick in Tarsus. I'll be able to do that soon. Mausoleum I'll be able to rush. I've got the theatre square, which is going down. That'll give me a boost. And I'm thinking Taj Mahal. That would be a good rush as well for me. It's just whether or not I'm going to have enough production to put it through. How much is that? 920. Probably not. Petra is likely to be a better move, although it would be a useless wonder in those cities. I could, however, do a Petra city up, like, in this direction, maybe? No, it wouldn't be very good. Thing is, Nazca lines are basically what I need, and all of the desert floodplain doesn't get boosted by Petra. Mahabodhi Temple, is that still an option for me? No. I built around the holy site, didn't I? I chopped it down. Okay. Hagia Sophia might be better. 710, that's 2 chops. And it's around the theatre square. So, should we do Hagia Sophia? It's a bit of a pointless wonder for my particular game. Venetian Arsenal? Have I built any... No, I don't think I've built any industrial zones near the sea, have I? Colossus. Colossus. Ooh, okay, that's an option. We're just going to do some really cheap wonders. This is going to be about 21 era score in 8 or 9 turns. If we pull this off, like, I don't know if we will pull it off, but I want people to remember how awesome this would be if it does work. Ah, just my faith was a little bit too low. I'm going to pop him down with 3 turns to go. He won't be able to move until 2 turns to go. I'm only going to get the 1 charge here. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be enough. What do I need to go to? 1, 3, 2. So we're going to get 3 era score, and then 3 era score, and then about 3. So we're going to get 9. That'll put me to 1, 2, 6. We need more. We need more. Levying city-states is always an option, and it's pretty cheap. To be honest, that'll give me 3 era score. I don't think I've ever used a unit with horses. I might be wrong. No, I believe that's fine. And then Niter as well is an option. So, I've never actually... Yeah, you know what? I think horses is going to be a good move. I'm going to save my gold for a last turn splurge. I think that's going to be the most effective thing for me to do here. Ooh, you love to see a flood on a city that has got an incomplete dam. That was the way, isn't it? Oh, painful. Never mind. Here is Filippo. Because he's less than halfway done, we get 3 era score for preying him into existence. That's good. That is good. 12 era score to go. First Babylon cities flipped, by the way. And Machu Picchu. Okay, there is my first burst of era score. Lovely stuff. This is really handy, and I'm surprised the AI hasn't built it to this point. Normally the AI goes, right, Machu Picchu in the game, gonna beeline it. But what can you do? Commercial hub, theatre squares, industrial zones, all get adjacency from mountains. Lovely. Old world wonder completed. Calling it old. I think it's still relevant. Yeah, I've only got one opportunity to rush a wonder, so we'll get 3 era score with that. That means we've pretty much got to get 6. 6 era score. Oh, It's tough. It's really tough. Actually, I might be able to get a commercial hub with +4. Now that I've got that wonder, we chop this out. Just double check the borders are... Nope, there we go. And like so, we need 100. And I think I'll get that from chopping down those woods. But just to be safe, I've got another rainforest above. I'll chop both those tiles. That will give me a commercial hub. Oh, this is going to be so squeaky. If we get this, I'm going to be amazed. All right, let's try. Let's immediately chop this. 92 production. There we go. Era score. And I believe I've got Gothic architecture in still, so I can go to there, give myself Mausoleum. That's another 3 era score. Science, faith, culture from all coast tiles, as well as giving Filippo 1 more engineer charge, which is a great addition. Lovely, 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 lovely. I need to put some fisheries in this city, and that'll get even better. 1 turn left. 3 era score remaining. I think we're just going to do it with levies. Levy Granada, that is 1 era score. We'll levy Preslav for another. And then, I believe, Nazca's probably the cheapest way of doing it. I could buy a unit in with horses. That would be the other way of doing it. It would be a bit pointless because my units with horses are terrible. But I could upgrade them fairly quickly. And I guess it's nice to have. Or Brussels. Oh, Brussels is fine. Perfect. I believe we've done it. We've pulled it off. Oh, you know what? I'm proud of that. That's pretty damn good. Oh, I lost my other knight because I thought it could withstand an attack from a line infantry when it was fortified. It could not. Golden Age. Who else is in? Okay, everyone else is in normal ages apart from me. That is good. Hixunk Dracones. I could be settling. I've got a bunch of settlers on the way actually to the new continent, so we'll do that. That's really good. We've still got more cities to settle, and yeah, we're doing really well on that. In fact, look at this. We can go and settle over there. Oh, perfect. Tarsus, you know what you should be doing. Settler, settler, settler. Keep on at it. And we're going to just quickly... Oh, I was going to say, I'd love to be able to switch these cards around briefly. But we'll take Gothic Architecture off. Yeah, I'm going to put the Settler card back in. It's too good. Like, this is why we've got back into the game so quickly. 17 cities, 105 population. We are outgrowing the AI by a factor of 1 million. So let's get Castle, Siege Tactics, Printing, Military Science. I want Military Academies. That 1 Military Academy for building settlers is going to be worth 4 production, as well as 3 production, so that's 7, 10, 13, 16 with the buildings all in. I mean, yeah, this is going to get good. Oh, enemy inventory. It's fun having Babylon in games. I just had a trader pillaged, so it's a pretty good thing. I have Colossus now. Extra trade route capacity. Yum. I can't believe this wonder wasn't built already, actually. I saw the Great Lighthouse being built, and normally if the Great Lighthouse is built, somebody's immediately gone for the Colossus straight after, but I'll take it. Oh, don't you love it when the Alhambra I've put down is enough to give that unit more defense and fortify it? Ugh, why did I do that? They're using my own defenses against me. How dare they? Yeah, that's right. Stand just in a lovely line so that my crossbows can just go bam, bam. Oh, yeah, that's really, really good. City-state troops proving handy right now. Don't go after the campus. What are you doing? Come on, stop it. You're doing that deliberately. I can tell you're being annoying. Oh, I've got more trader capacity now, which is awesome. And I can bring myself to Tarsus with a decent route that will go over the Barb territory. We're going to risk it for a second. If I can get that through, that'll be lovely. Lovely 4 population city there, as well as getting a tribal hut. Yeah, settling is proving to be a little bit easier now, which is good. And we're getting settlers again? We're getting settlers again. Perfect. There we go. I saw an amazing spot to go and settle that, so we're going to go and take it. Uh-oh. That's not a fun-looking blizzard. Ooh, that's right by my capital as well. Which way is that going to be going? This way. Oh dear. That's not good at all. It's fine. We'll get over it, I guess, but it's still annoying. How far ahead is Babylon on tech? 45 versus 33. You know what? I'm ahead of the pack apart from Babylon. And I find in Civ, if you can use any sentence with, like, starting with apart from Babylon, you're doing pretty good. Another settlement on the other continent. Lovely stuff. You can't resist me. Let's see how bad this is. I'm going to watch this storm. The storm is just going to go bam. Oh no. Oh, that was... Okay, at least one... Yeah, no population was lost. Okay, the harbour needs to be finished, but that aqueduct needs fixing. That could have been worse. Oh, it's removed like every single upgrade in this area. That is annoying. Okay, well, we'll need builders. We'll need them fast. Oh, now that I've lost monumentality, my ability to get builders is so much worse than it was. So much more expensive. Luckily, expense is a little bit better because I am starting to send some really, really good internal trade routes now to my own lands. And it's not a huge improvement, the Persia and the Sword of Persia abilities, but it helps to keep them a little bit happy, so I'll take it. Now don't go back inland. Oh, that was about as awful as it could have been. Oh, so many tiles were damaged. Okay, the aqueduct is fixed at the very minimum, but every single tile improvement in this area has just been either destroyed or damaged. Oh, that's nasty. The Barbs appear to have actually quietened down as well. My city-state army is probably going to be enough here to push back, the final push. Also, I built this for the fans. Hey, fan service, one for you, it's Petra. I had one charge left of the engineer and I was like, what could I do that's really entertaining? I chose to put it in the desert city on the border with Scythia because there's a lot of desert hills in this area. And I was like, this is probably the area that's going to get the most benefit if I do that. Also, the first Babylonian city is flipped to me as well. -12, -6, that's all looking good. It's only going to get worse for them because I have settlers that are going to start settling on their coast as well. This is all a different continent. All of my cities will start with 4 population. Loyalty, let me tell you now, it is not going to be a problem for me. Also, we did it. That's it. Barb's gone. Oh, that was awful. That's what happens if you don't deal with Barbs quickly. It just gets worse like that. Oh my goodness, look at that. 2 coal deposits up there. That's something I want to go and sort out quickly. I never actually looked at where the coal on the map was. You see, some is right under Granada. Interesting. Only 8 results on the map. 2 of them are up there. One on the coast by Brussels, 1 in Germany's lands, 1 in Babylon's lands. How come I don't get one? This doesn't feel very balanced. Oh, terrible. Never mind. We'll make do. We'll make do with what we've got. Beautiful. Holy science being done. We're almost at military science, military academies. Yeah, I'm so excited to see what those do for my empire. It's going to be brilliant. Still bankrupting the AI every turn. I'm giving more stuff than I need to, but if I keep them on 0 gold, we are massively choking their economic growth, and that is what I'm after. Also going to aggressively settle here. There's a nice tile that'll give me no loyalty penalties, but don't forget I'm going to get 4 population, so I think settling on that tile will be fine. Plus, I don't need Victor over there anymore. He can pop along and help out. Let's just go for it. Oh, Babylon are not going to like this, but what can you do, hey? Rebellion in a little bit of time? That's not anywhere near as bad as it's going to have to be to stop me from keeping this city, so you're welcome. I'll just nab at that. We'll immediately spring for the old holy site. Yes, holy sites are good fun because then I can do feed the world and increase my population and just be an absolute pain. Babylon does have their own religion now. I mean, there's nothing they can really do to stop just the passive growth of my religion. It's giving me 81 gold per turn. Teeth, let me tell you, with 27 cities is a big chunk of gold per turn. Oh, World Congress. Oh yeah, send traders to me. Thank you so much. And I would love it if... we should probably get spies actually. Neutralize governor is less effective, but we'll see if that goes through. Fabricate scandal. Interesting. You like to see that one pop up because it rarely does. Okay, we're going to put a settler down in that area, but I don't know if that'll actually stick. That could be a bit difficult. So instead, this is where we start getting settlers in the other areas. Do I put 2 cities down in this area or just the 1? Oh, who am I kidding? 2. 2. We're really enjoying just spam settling still, so I will continue to do so. There is the first factory. I've been a little bit skint on gold. I had to put a lot of gold into fighting off those barbarians, which was a little bit frustrating. I tell you what, don't go settle up there. Let's go settle in this direction first. Yeah, that'll be good, and then we can get these 2 coal. Again, it floods right as I'm building, literally building the dam. Just lovely. That's military academies though. Oh, yes. We are not far now from being able to go to war with Tamiris. This is going to be an 8-turn thing. What do I want to send her way? I think it's got to be bombards, and I think it's got to be a lot of them. We want to bombard core. How much will that have on a city? 65 bombard strength, 75 once we get the relevant upgrades. It's okay. I prefer artillery, but we're not far from artillery, being honest. We just need a lot more science in order to push that high. But look, I am actually building science buildings now. Took a while, but we got there eventually. Is that not a pillaged? Oh, Finascalan's pillaged. I forget how much damage the Barbs did. Really frustrating. Oh yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to pull that off. -20. Even for me, -20 is probably a step too far. Alright, oh, anti-tanks being built. Babylon is so technologically advanced. Tarsus, military academy, bam. Okay, let's look at the faith cost of this sort of stuff. It's not going to be a huge amount. Like a line infantry corps, 915 faith. What did I predict though? Cavalry corps. I said there would be cavalry corps by the time we look to attack. So I was pretty spot on that one. So actually line infantry would be a good natural repellent to those units. 75 melee strength. A couple of those would stop the cavalry from doing too much to me. So that's not a bad idea. Oh, Forbidden City in that first strike. Yeah, if we could do that, that'd be brilliant. Only 7 cities and 55 population compared to my 144 population. Scythia ain't got nothing on me. No, they do not. We can get our own cavalry corps. That wouldn't be too bad. We can start pillaging, doing a lot of pillaging. Now let's get some line infantry to start with. That'll just increase the strength of my cities, and there's a siege tower as well. So a couple of these units will be able to strike at that. We have waited an ungodly large amount of time here for this revenge. This revenge is a long time coming. But Scythia, as soon as they attacked me, this was the only reasonable solution to the sort of problem on this continent of them being there and me being there. Like, they moved from this direction all the way over here and they went woohoo all the way down my land to attack Tarsus. I'm returning the favour, put it that way. I'm not one to carry a grudge, but in this case, I absolutely am. 20 population city for the first time. Oh, it's good when it's a Pingala city as well. Let's, though, get the coal power plant in Tarsus. Finally, we're going to start spreading some production to cities surrounding me. My faith income is rising as well, up to 223. It's very handy when you can produce units of the strength of these line infantry. Very soon we're going to get the bombards as well. The lights switch on, 125 production in Tarsus. All it's doing still is producing settlers. Nothing else it needs to do. It could get Ruhr Valley. That is tempting. No, we will focus on the main task here, and that is to build an army that Mordor would be proud of. Bombard cores, is it worth it? Or do I wait until I get artillery? It's a bit far away. No, instead I'm going to go for flight and observation balloons. That'll mean that my bombards are a little bit more handy. Yeah, so okay, we'll get bombards. I'm pretty happy with this. Oh, our niter supplies are being drained rapidly, but this is what it's for. No point sitting on it like we have been and not doing anything with it. Here is the coal city. Actually, that's really, really good because we can go pick up that other coal very soon after. Still got retainers doing nicely for us. Our empire is slipping into unhappiness, but don't worry. Don't worry, natural history is only just around the corner. Then we can get water parks, we can get zoos, all the things that keep a prosperous and growing, happy empire going, you know? All of the good stuff. Jerusalem, cities with holy sites exert pressure as if they were holy cities 4 times. Yeah, that's going to help to really spread my religion. Oh, 306 faith as well. So, as you can see, passively, I'm not far away from winning a religious victory, and there's nothing that I've done to deserve this. I won't get one. Don't worry, I won't get one because there is opposing religion somewhere on this map. Although actually, yeah, Judaism only has 1 city. That's literally just the natural suppression from my religion that's done that, nothing else. That in itself is pretty cool. Right, we have a cavalry corps, 2 line infantry corps, and 2 bombard corps. I am not far off now going for flight as well, probably about 20 turns away, but the bombards would do fine in the meantime. Oh, come on. I just had a settler that was about to put a city down there, and it got flood killed. That's always harsh when that happens. Never mind, we'll survive, but that always feels very harsh. A bunch more of my border cities with Babylon now. I'm just going to invest in getting some lovely food routes going. Population growth on these proximity cities, really putting the squeeze on Babylon now. It's awesome. And Tomyris. Nope, the time has come now, unfortunately for you. Now, I think the world is pretty happy with itself, but if I denounce them, actually, we're going to just do a little bit of trading first, just check there's nothing that they're going to want to send my way. I'm pretty sure they have 0 gold. Yeah, they have 0 gold. So we're going to denounce them, and then we'll wait until we can get a good joint war going. I like the sounds of this. Sorry, Scythia. I'm giving you, I mean, they declared a formal war on me. They gave me warning. I'm giving them the same courtesy. There's no need to give them the same courtesy, but I am. Oh, forms an armada. How many cities are on the coast? Yeah, I'm pretty sure making a navy at this point is not really important. There's really little that can be attacked from the coast, but it's worth always keeping an eye on that. Sometimes it makes a good point to do that. Buying in an archaeological museum in my capital, oh, that boosts natural history. Water parks are going to be really handy. You can see I've got factories being built now. The industry of this little heartland sort of chunk is very much on the way up, and conscription I'm going to get rid of in a second and pop in craftsman, which I've been putting off because it wasn't really giving me a huge amount, but now it certainly is. You settle too close. No. This is not something we're going to get into. Oh, is that how you want to play it, is it? You want to take Granada? No. I have 2 envoys spare. Do not test me. Oh no, everyone panic. It's warrior monks. Oh no. I think we're going to finally stop settling. So liberalism is going in. I need all the amenities I can get to stay happy here. I really do. We are struggling to stay afloat. But, I mean, we don't need any more settlers. Right now, we don't need any more. You are heading up there. You are heading there. This one is heading to this desert, and we're just going to do 1 city to capture all of this. So, yeah, go and settle that. As you know, on the salt, and then that'll be pretty much all tiles in this area worked, bar a couple, but I mean, we've done most of them. So Tarsus, you can finally start building other things. Enjoy it. Enjoy the joy that I'm throwing your way now. In fact, actually, there's got to be probably an entertainment complex or something, or a theatre square, something really high value. Gee, yeah, look, I'll build the aqueduct. I know I'm getting rid of a really good marsh tile, but that is going to boost that industrial zone really nicely. How bad a matchup is this? That's not too bad. A lot of support bonuses. We need more units, I think. Definitely more to pad out our front line, but this is not bad. I might wait until flight is done to get the observation balloons, although I don't need to necessarily. I just keep my army marching forward in a very slow and methodical way. Pretty happy with what we'll be able to push out. Yeah, faith-wise, oh no, it's because this bombard is done. I've got 3 bombard cores. Need a little bit more front line defense. Another cavalry. Let's do that. Yeah, these are really versatile units. Don't mind me if I just use my admiral to scout round your coast. I want to go and see where all your stuff is, Scythia. Why are you deploying so many cavalry on the border? Why are my line infantry here? Oh, I mean, I thought that was an instant kill, but it's just a single horse. Go and upgrade it. Come on, what are you doing? Just thinking about the timings of this, there's a bit of a border assault. Bombards are going to struggle to strike the city and stay alive. I need to keep them at a bit of a distance. So what I'm going to do is time flight with the building of the Ruhr Valley. 9 turns and then I attack. I will boost finish flight with Ruhr Valley and we'll be working on something else. I'm kind of split. Half of me wants to go chemistry for research labs, anti-tank crews for upgraded farms and replaceable parts. Like that would be a 90 strength against cavalry unit. It would be really handy to mince through the Scythian cavalry, but then equally I could go for ballistics, into rifling, into refining and steel to get artillery. Now that would give me a 90 going on 100 strength attack. I'm thinking chemistry gives me research labs, which gives me more science, which lets me go down the other side of the tree, so that's kind of where my head is at the moment, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm not in a rush. Right now, I have 175 population to Scythia's 56. I am doing great in this. It's okay. Babylon at some point is going to start going to space, but right now doesn't seem like an imminent threat. Look how few settling spots there are on the entirety of this continent right now. There's one there, and I think, oh, there's one there, minus 20, and minus 20 down there as well. Looks like, oh, Babylon might have settled in the space I was looking at. We did a good job. 23 cities, 15 for Germany, 8 for Scythia, 13 for Babylon. We considering we were on 1, I'm still going to keep harking onto that. That was good. Right, spy. Immediately off to Scythia. We're going to go and, get some visibility. And hey, we're going to have another golden age problem. Okay, I'm thinking flight is going to be a good one because we'll get a plane in the air. That'll be lovely. Ruhr Valley will give us a little bit as well. We're going to get James Watt. That's a little something. Actually, a factory and a workshop in a district is really good because I've got a bunch of industrial zones around here with nothing in them. So that's really handy. Let's get an archaeologist because I think if I do that, I might as well just do it manually. We have shipwrecks that I can get. That's worth some era score. Found 0. Nope, we haven't unlocked that yet, have we? Is that conservation? No. Antiquity site. Oh, it's further, isn't it? It's cultural heritage. Okay, no. So it's regular sites. Actually, one thing I could do is to get a privateer and then use my admiral to make an armada out of them. Now that's some era score because nobody's done that before. Perfect. And raiding units are going to be handy because this coast is not going to have many boats in it at all. Lots of 3 pillaging for us there. So this is a desert city, and I think I'm probably going to get an era score for settling aggressively as well. Yeah, look at that. Desert and aggressive. And we'll do the same on this city once that settles on that tile. So there is the boost on flight. Yeah, ballistics would be quite good actually. 2 forts in territory, we could do that. I'm really tempted to get steam power for railroads. That would be a good amount as well. Yeah, let's do that. We need at least 1 military engineer, probably 2, in order to get that down quickly, so we'll do that. We have coal, we have iron. I don't know if anyone else has been building it. Has the AI got any railroad? Am I going to be the first? No. So I will be the first. That's cool. Actually, finishing a canal could be another one for a couple of era score, as would be a mountain tunnel, neighborhoods, lots of military engineer based things, so that's something. Okay, we have options. It's going to be really tight, this. I don't know. I actually don't know whether or not we'll be able to pull this off to the same degree as last time. Like, we got a bit jammy in managing to pull that off. Yeah, another 2 era score from settling there. Oh, the Nazca lines immediately go down to improve all of the yields in my city centre. I don't mind the fact that I'm not working any of them. It's even the city centre yields are good fun. Here is James Watt. Perfect. There's the 3 factories. Eiffel would be useful. Eiffel, obviously, praying him in would give me more era score, and then also from there it would be pretty useful. I'm just going to put the 3 factory on this tile. Look at that. Class struggle is done, and then I'll put 1 on this tile as well. I think those are the 2 best industrial zones. Yeah, I think they are. There is the first military engineer. Yeah, we should have time to build the world's first railway. That I'm not worried about. There's no other improvements we can really do at the moment though, so that's a bit of a pain. Here is an Inquisition. Gives me 2 era score because I'm the first to do it. We are hunting the most random era score right now. If it's possible, we're going to do this. How much have I actually got to get? 191. Oh, 20 something. God, I don't even know if that's possible. That seems like a lot. That seems like an awful lot. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, I Am, Salty Tech, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Doughboy91, Seancrates, Portland, Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Davalex, Skeptical Bear, Krogerbrand Trail Mix, Alex Noob, Cinnamon Beard, Petra Ryan, Matthew Hatch, Amiri C, Henry, Rom88, Radiatore, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Boy Zorro, Callum Billy, Garrett Gowan, Polar Bear Ray, El Truand, Creston, RB Hedge, Mushkin Mandletort, Esri Dax. Thank you for all of your support. Cheers!